Yeah. Okay. Radio Supa. Yeah. Suit and tie like I got a cubicle. Gotta blend in with the usual. In a rat race, feeling ain't mutual. I can see these rat-faced villains and they bootable. I do what they don't see doable. And push what they don't see movable. I have more strength in my cuticles than two of you. Multiplied by another two of you. Every Tuesday, 7 to 9, I be online. Hunting for swine like a butcher. Pusher of the old school, leader of the new. You know how Radio Supa do. So tune in and get your dial adjusted. And just trust that you in Atlanta MC Justice. Yeah, these villains try to perk true, but they can never violate the fortress of solitude.
You're listening to Radio Supa.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We are in the building. You guys are locked in with us, TJ Super Duper. Live from the Fortress of Solitude. You guys are locked in with us, Radio Supa. You know how it goes down, man. We have a beautiful show tonight, man. We got some legends in the building. So you guys want to make sure you're ready for this. I got actor and R&B star Christopher Williams in the building. We're going to be talking to him during the show. Live interview is going to be a beautiful situation. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. He's got new music out. We're going to cover that. You know what I mean? On top of that, it's a double header tonight. It's a double. We're going to knock it out the park 2 times. I got somebody special in the building. I got my man, hip-hop legend in the building, Dinko D from Leaders of the New School. He's going to be in the building tonight too. So a real live show, a real live situation tonight. I definitely want to make sure you guys stay in. Let me throw this out there real quick right at the beginning of the show. If you guys are out there, you want to keep up with me, keep up with us, the Radio Supa Show, TJ Supa, whatever. Follow me at TJ Supa. You can follow me personally at TJ Supa all over the place, TJ Supa, or you can follow Radio Supa at Radio Supa all over the place. It's just like that. It's just that easy. It's just that easy, you guys. You know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to go ahead and slide right into it. I'm not even going to play around because we got a lot of stuff happening tonight. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of Richie Evans. You guys know what's up if you guys have been plugged in. He was on the show a week or 2 ago, I think. It was about 2 weeks ago he was on the show. So you guys stay posted. Overdose on Arrogance, new Richie Evans. Remember where you guys are hearing this first, right here on
Radio Supa.
I'm off a fifth of that vodka, I chase it with that grapefruit. My vibe is a million, really, I'm on straight crew. Louis V, Damier, young Richie Cassius Clay. The life of Pablo, swinging to my nigga, yay. My glow is infectious, my grind's on some necklace. If you wish off me, you know who best it, yeah. Confidence at the highest cost. You can't call yourself a boss if you ain't took a loss and got it all back. Pure stacks, all racks. It's all hustlers over here, baby, all facts. All arrogant, hopping out Carrera whips. Show you I will never miss. Kobe.
You niggas ain't come from that cloth, my nigga. You niggas run around here drinking in popos. $5 in Circle K, my nigga. You better figure the fuck out. Arrogance over here. Yeah.
I'm everything I said I was, I'm legitimized. I'm Brandon Knight to my city, cause I'm solidified. To all you new motherfuckers who been missing vibes. You better rearrange your game plan and improvise. I'm in the studio, really in the studio, drinking champagne and Don Julio. I told Justin get them vocals right, so we can touch a couple million in the summertime. I want the Wraith, he want the Ferrari. I'm on that Creed, he on that Bugatti. Smelling great. Yes, it's okay. It's famous.
Hey yo, this is MC Shannon. When I'm not doing what I'm doing, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype live from the Fortress on Radio Super. Y'all already know, one time for your mind, two time for your soul. Hey yo, this is MC Shannon. When I'm not doing what I'm doing, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype live from the Fortress on Radio Super.
Great one stepped in the room, enticed the poom poom, one hovers and loom. She's on me like, dude, I'm straight feeling you. You're a ghetto boy, yet you're nice and smooth. You're a classic, man, red and method, man. Can you chef it up like Raekwon? Yes, I can. She said we should be friends. I love dog, man. Found out we both like white chocolate M&M's. Can I buy you a drink as we step to the bar? I said Tito's and cran. Matter of fact, Remy Ma, sugar, honey, iced tea. She said her name was Trina, a Miami fatty. Funky Co Medina, my boogie's down, naughty by nature. I does my thing. I got a heavy D, if you know what I mean. I can't wait, great one. Let's bounce the spot. I know you treat me right with your Chuck Ride.
She likes a real MC. She don't like wannabes. She likes Dougie Fresh and a Tribe Called Quest. From the east, but she fucks with the west. Shout out to D.R.E. and the real
the ladies
MC,
love me. LL Cool J, flow so fresh it take her back in the day. Ain't no half-stepping, Big Daddy Kane. Remember my name, Dana Dane with fame. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest? Me, I'm making dollars like Eric and Perry. EPMD, I'm a real MC. She loves my Snoop Doggy Dogg style, watch me get wild. I'm punishing more just like Big Pun. I'm a ghost face killer for Skrilla, a gorilla unit. Style so full of charisma, lyrical, visual, audio, cinema. I'm ultra magnetic, so cool Keith, NWA, training easy air. Illmatic, Nas, Cool G rap, DOC, no one can do it better than that. Rock him, Onyx, Dr. Dre, The Chronic, so many crazy tunes, ain't no future in your front. So, follow the leader, Stargate for president. Hip hop is my home and my permanent resident. Yeah.
She likes a real MC. She don't like wannabes. She likes Dougie Fresh and a Tribe Called Quest. From the east, but she fucks with the west. Shout out to D.R.E. and the real MC.
So clear as how my vision is, don't follow the trends. She all about the Benjamins, posing for the lens. Supposed to be a gentleman, that's what my mama said. But good Lord, she brings out the devil inside of my head. On a quest for love, I'm searching for your roots. She took the D 12 times, I got that proof. She like me cause I bust the rhymes and I'm connected like Cube. Wu-Tang state of mind, yeah, shimmy, shimmy, ooh. Visual lyricist, nobody equivalent. My words are her stimulant. She loving my instrument, been getting it since I was a little kid, so innocent. Picked up the mic the same time I picked up the lens. She like my mouthpiece, I like the way that she bends. Looking for my Mona Lisa, you can call me Slick Rick. Big pun crushing, baby, let's make a flick. Bringing back hip hop, can I just kick it?
She likes a real MC. She don't like wannabes. She likes Dougie Fresh and a Tribe Called Quest. From the east, but she fucks with the west. Shout out to D.R.E. and the real MCs, yeah.
Watch out. Door open. Let it swing. Lights got the door open. Let it swing. Flag got the door open. Let it swing.
Hold your hats. This one's taking off.
Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like the 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo. It's outrageous for y'all to try to challenge my famous. If it wasn't for gangsters, y'all would remain nameless. Y'all scared money to me. Y'all more West Craven. And you ain't pimping them hoes. You a Rest Haven. Let's face it, Top 5 was never the favorite. New York's a matrix, it's hard for these cats to escape it. It's for the culture, that's why I'm over to shape it. I'm a different fabric, I can sew it and make it. Just call me the greatest, no need to debate it. In Cali, swimming in pools, my mommy's getting faded. Still on the law, every day I'm still praying for my enemies before they do retaliation. What up? Let it swing, lights got the door open. Let it swing, flag got the door open. Let it swing, chest got the door open. Let it swing, Pico got the door open. Let it swing, we got the door open. Let it swing, we like an 18, nigga. We let it swing, we like an 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo.
The world is a ghetto, and in this world I'm king. Refuse to let these puppeteers hang me by a string. Feel like MJ back when he got to that 6th ring. What used to be love turned into a late night fling. Been broke my whole life, go ahead and take my things. On God, the devil could never break my wings. Aware of all of my flaws, don't question me. AP always hates it when I curse, but everybody always tested me. I learned I had to stop feeding the animals. There's nothing worse than the Puerto Rican mechanic who here to damage you. You thinking I'm the one you should sleep on? You play the field with me, I play the field with my cleats on.
Watch out.
Doors open.
Door open. Let it swing. Lights got the door open. Let it swing. Flag got the door open. Let it swing. Chest got the door open. Let it swing. Pico got the door open. Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like an 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like an 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo.
I have to shun you with my solar facts. Roll you up and blow you out. Wipe you at the intro like a doormat. Pitch wars that and fall back, cause you never get the call back. The team is on a mission. Plan is kinda off track. No designated drivers, chauffeurs, or yes men. The front door is closing. It's about to be a session. I bring the bodies closer. It's tucked in like my holster. Fat body girls move around on my shoulder. Cause it's time to hit the factory with ideas and stacks of sheets. Don't disturb this interview. I'm hiring on blacks with beats.
Watch out. Door open. Let it swing. Lights got the door open. Let it swing. Flag got the door open. Let it swing. Chest got the door open. Let it swing. Pico got the door open. Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like an 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like an 18, nigga. Watch out. Door open. Watch out. Door open. Let it swing. Lights got the door open. Let it swing. Flag got the door open. Let it swing. Chest got the door open. Let it swing. Pico got the door open. Let it swing. We got the door open. Let it swing. We like an 18, nigga. We let it swing. We like an 18, nigga. Let it swing, yo.
Hey yo, this is the Grand Surgeon, and when I'm not whipping through the 5 boroughs clocking that guap, I'm locked in to TJ Supa Hype, live from the Fortress on Radio Supa. You heard?
This is Lisa Banton from Toronto, Canada, and I'm rocking with TJ Supa Hype, Radio Supa.
If you ain't tuned in or in tune to the tunes he spins every Tuesday, keep your 2 cents. Yo, it's your boy Magnum Omega, the Maricopa County marksman, and when I'm not out running up my bar tab, I'm listening to TJ Supa Hype, live from the Fortress on Radio Supa. Hey.
What's good, everybody? We are in the building right now. Big salute to everybody out there. We see you, man. Yo, we just dropped some bangers on you guys. And I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I want to drop on you guys during the show, man. We just finished off with new music by Agala, aka Adolf the Assassin. Big salute. Big salute to Dinko D, who we have coming up on the show a little bit later. So I want you guys to stay ready for that. We dropped some of that on you. We dropped a little bit of a little Richie Evans on you. He was just in the building 2 weeks ago. So make sure you guys don't miss these interviews. You missed the interview. This is what you do. You go to radiosupa.com. You go to the section that has the previous shows. You can catch all the previous shows, everything for the last long time. We did some beautiful interviews, a lot of beautiful interviews, especially over the last couple of years. So I want you guys to make sure that you guys stay up on these joints. You know what I mean? So on top of that, we dropped new music by Dana Dane, the legend. Real MCs. If you guys were plugged in with us last week, you know what's up. He was in the building. We had a dope interview with him. It was a beautiful situation, man. I got some more music that I want to get into, and we got special guests coming up. I got calling from actor and R&B star Christopher Williams. If you guys are walking into class late, Christopher Williams is going to be calling in for an interview. We got another interview with Dinko D from Leaders of the New School. So stay ready for all of that. You know what I'm saying? Salute out to the sponsors out there. I got to give a salute out to my people from the Heat 100 DJ Coalition. If you guys caught us on the Rock the Mic show this weekend, the premiere music video show, we had an excellent interview with Chase Manhattan, VP of the Heat 100 DJ Coalition. He was in the building. I want to give a big salute out to him, give a big salute out to my dude Rampage. It's my brother right there, you know what I mean? And big salute out to Will Money, Marche Green, everybody from the whole squadron over there, the Heat DJ Squadron, you know what I'm saying? MJ Savino, what's good? We see you out there, you know what I'm saying? Big salute to you and all you do, all you guys do, you know what I'm saying? Big salute to all you guys. You already know what's good. You know what I mean? I'm going to play some music because I'm talking a little bit. I'm going to play some music. I got some Intercontinental coming up. Him and Rick Ross, banger. Keep your eyes open. He's got a crazy project that's coming up. So I want you guys to stay ready for that. I got some Don Gunna coming up. You know what I mean? We got some bangers, man. We got some bangers, some Michi Murdoch. So you guys stay posted. I'm going to drop a couple joints on you. We'll be right back with you. You guys are locked in. TJ Super Duper. Live from the Fortress of Solitude here on
Radio Supa.
No dissing in hedges. I started with Reggie. I'm talking asparagus. I'm heavy on veggies. Bitch, we ballin' and blowing. 7 bottles of Moet. Your credit card declined. Bottles had to go back. I know you's embarrassed. I smoke like a chalice. I'm burning that kush. They could smell me in Dallas. It's usually a P. Nothing small as an O. I'm just keeping it G. I might swap you with blow. Damn, put that what it damn, I miss that what it want them already done, not tell them again. Gunman and informer, no friend. When the dog them pan the corner, them hustling marijuana, they done them dangerous. No give a fuck about informer, they choppers them on ya. When boys call fevers, don't think they was riding witches riding for you, homie. Most these jokers only loyal when they're being disloyal. I don't trust the soul if you ain't the family. In other words, we'll most likely never speak directly. I'm more than on the low, they're always on the go one. All I got's my word, my balls, which won't break for no one. Same G from way back when we used to go up. Uptown Dominicans used to respect my mind, I'm on my grind, I'm in my bag, I'm focused. I don't plan on slowing up, the wheels are back in motion. It's been a minute, still I'm back like I never left. The kings return to claim his throne, crown, robe, and scepter. Damn, put that what it damn, I miss that what it want them already done, not tell them again. Gunman and informer, no friend. Them a bait and them a chat when them pussy they a rat. Them motherfuckers sell you out for a ounce or a pound. Them will take it and bounce. Pussy get gunshot in a mouth. Damn, put the what it damn, I
friend.
My mom always told me, right, they hate you and they don't even know why they hate you. She told me, like, they don't like you and they don't even know why they don't like you. Yes, I'm triple one. They just listening to the propaganda.
Nickel, y'all. I'm on parole, but still get my hands dirty. The plug called me back and said he sent 30s. I'm getting work from an immigrant. He dropping them PG, he be shipping it. They understand my life, cause it's real. In the streets, yeah, I live it. And my verses really real. I know what it's like to go through them struggles to keep it real. We don't tolerate no disrespect, you getting killed, bro. Just to feed the family. Long days trapping, daydreaming about a Grammy. Blowing off the dust off a Kia coat. I'm banging some Benny and blowing reefer smoke. I don't do subliminal verses. Like my nigga Benny said, you just giving us urges. Take a brick, Saran wrap, dipped in detergent. Always test, shoot the gun just to ensure that it's working, nigga. Don't listen to it if it ain't Benny. Cartel giving us work, they sent plenty. Sold more drugs than the CVS. OPH and Griselda and it's BSF. All the hate on the internet. Won't say it in person, stay on the internet. Had 11 P's and had to break it down. Work getting shipped in the mail. We ain't playing around. This is the result. When you come from the streets, nigga, this is the result. No, I'm a good nigga, good intentions at the heart. Nigga committing treason, then he really getting popped out. This is a story of my life. Try and duck a RICO indictment. That's my life. Rolling with some niggas. Draco in the trunk and it's extended. Kyle getting busy with the gun. I'm back in my bag. Yeah, you niggas better run. Yeah, I'm really in the streets, trapping, riding with a gun. I'm always with some Millers. Yeah, they active with the gun. And if they ain't got it on them, then they stab them just for fun. Whoa. Free ad, free low, free the men, nigga. Free is and the homies, free the men, nigga. Cold nights, I was locked all in that cell, facing 20 to life, all up in the cell.
You're officially listening to listening officially your
Radio Supa.
Run steel. Show them how your blood clot feel. Got him out. And the K-A-L-I. Got him out. Watch out.
Blood safe, rhymes with duct tape, rhymes with blood trace, tomato paste and fuck face. Snip the gunpowder and love mate. I'm easy to frustrate. I used to spit bars in one take. Algae sprouts growing out the corner of my mouth. Sipping dirty gin and stout. River water, what you know about? Bipedal drones with metal bones. Should've left them alone. You just a nigga voice message and poems. 5G phones, teleport to the terror dome. Voice messages, that's what the terrorists told them. No time to shoot gun with you. Action is the issue. What he said to you, who asked you, nigga, who is you? Spend a week in the slums for a bottle of Puerto Rican rum like an old head, dumb diddy dumb. My great whiskers mean wisdom, predetermined precision. Only bird ass niggas wing it. You think ECR happened? An asteroid scraped off a piece of the planet. There was nothing left standing, just me and my bandits. Some bad bandoleros, cannabis, pro-star commanders and champions. United States Kraton, I heard it through the grapevine. Should probably go there if you wanna save time. Out in Miami with Akinelli and Nori, I front flipped off the scooter, they'll tell you the story.
Hold your hats. This one's taking off.
Warriors unite. Battle ready, we arm. If a fire make we light it. War ignite. Battle ready, we arm. Riding a battle like we night. Warriors unite. Battle ready, we arm. Yes, it is big, does it only way cock off. Yo, love with Calibus, can we pop off? Calibus and Calibus, you know, say we no fuck off. Disrespect on all your face, getting shock off. We tell them, how you make we light it, or ignite it. Combat ready, we are. Riding a battle like we night. Warriors united. Combat ready, we are.
The PCR happened. An asteroid scraped off a piece of the planet. There was nothing left standing, just me and my bandits. Some bad bandoleros, cannabis, pro-star commanders, and champion United States Kraton. I heard it through the grapevine. Should probably go there if you wanna save time. Out in Miami where Akinelli and Nori, I front flipped off the scooter. They'll tell you the story. No guts, no glory. I love the smell of a formula and the Armada in the morning.
How you make we light it, or ignite it. Combat ready, we are. Riding a battle like we night it. Warriors united. Combat ready, we are.
Hey yo, what's going on, y'all? D-R-E-Z, that's me, and when I'm not bicking back being bald, I'm plugged in with TJ Super Hype, live from the Fortress on Radio Super. Bang!
Yo, this your girl Monique with Friends. When I'm not doing me, you can catch me locked in with TJ Super Hype, live on the Fortress on Radio Super. He be like,
Yo, what's good? We are in the building right now. Super duper. Kim Drawn is in the building. How you doing, young lady?
Good.
Yo, check this out. They want to follow you real quick. Let's throw it out there. They want to follow you. How do they follow you real quick?
Right. It's Kim Drawn. That's
Right.
me. DRAUGHAN.
Just like that?
Maybe the Kimberly at the Instagram, you know, that's where you at. But anywhere else, Kim Drawn will
Kim
get
Drawn.
you.
That'll get you.
Yes. And of course, I'm never far behind where Radio Super is.
Yes, yes.
Media Magazine.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
so. Yeah, that's how we get it.
Yes, yes. Yes, that's real life right there.
And
That's,
you, TJ?
That's real life. Follow me at TJ Super personally, and follow Radio Super at Radio Super. If you guys follow us wherever you guys are at. You send us a message on Instagram. Hey, what's up? I listen to your show. Whatever. You know, we'll try to give you a shout out on the next show.
Yes, we're very interactive.
Right, very interactive. Very interactive. Kim is more interactive than I am. I tend to be slightly antisocial. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all. We're everywhere.
Nonetheless, yo, we love y'all out there. Everybody out
And
there.
thank you.
Yes. Everybody out there. ADG, what's good? We see you guys out there.
Yes.
Street Madness. We see you guys out there. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Switzerland. What's good? We see you guys out there. Out there. Everybody out there. We see you guys out there.
Everybody out there.
Everybody. This is what I did just then. I just dropped new music by Cali Ranks and Cannabis. Combat Ready.
One of my favorites.
For real.
Shout out
For
to
real.
Cali Ranks, and also a shout out to Cannabis.
Cannabis. Big. Right, that's big, right?
Big
That's
ups.
big. Right. Remember where you guys are hearing these joints first?
Radio Super.
Just like that, you know what I mean? And right before that, we dropped new music by Don Gunna. What's good? We see you out there, Don Gunna. Don Gunna's burning it up right now.
Okay.
Remember where you guys are hearing these joints first?
Radio Super.
Just like that, you
That's
know what I
right.
mean? That's one from the Monique de France Radio Super Music Review show right there.
Yes, I like that show.
Definitely big salute out to him. And right before that, new music, Rick Ross, Rational, Intercontinental Kent. Remember where you guys read these joints first.
Radio Super.
She be bringing you the new ish.
Just like that. That's hot off the press. That's so hot off the press. That's exclusive.
Right.
It's so
And
exclusive.
I'm not surprised.
It is so exclusive.
'Cause they
no
rock-
one else
they
has
rock
it.
with us.
No
Right.
one else has it. You know what I mean? That's how exclusive it is. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
remember where you guys hear these joints first. You know what I'm saying? So this is good stuff, yo. We got some beautiful things happening tonight, Kim. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because
I'm always glad to
right.
be
We
here.
talked
This is the
earlier in the
place to
show, and we had Dinko D. We had Dinko D coming on the show.
Okay.
Dinko D coming on the show. Leaders of the New School.
Right.
Of Leaders of the New School. the legendary.
Of course.
Right. We have him coming on the show for an interview. And we also had the actor
Yes.
And R&B legend.
Yes. I've been waiting.
Christopher Williams.
Why does he make me wait?
Christopher Williams.
I feel like I've been dreaming.
Right, a long time, right?
Right.
A long time.
And then he just let me sleep.
Just like right, just like that. Just
so
like
now
that.
is it time to wake up?
Coming,
is the
coming.
dream
it's
complete?
It's almost time. It's definitely almost time. You know what I'm saying? So right. So that's happening. So it's a lot of beautiful stuff happening this evening. You know what I'm
so
saying?
excited.
He's got some new music out.
Okay.
So a lot of stuff I want to talk to him about too. A lot of stuff I want to talk to him about. So I'm looking forward to that.
Got some splaining to do.
Yes. So
Lucy. I'm sorry. I might have went too far back on that one.
Right, you went too far back on that one. Okay, no sweat. Now, tell me about your week. Your week is always more exciting than mine. Your week is always more exciting than mine.
Not really. No, not too much
No?
crazy stuff. No. Oh, gee.
Okay.
That's crazy, but
Right.
no, not too much. Just like anniversaries of emotional and personal moments and days and things, and it's just like the moon and. I'm a girl.
Okay.
I'm just
She said I'm a woman right now.
Please understand.
I'm being a woman right now.
If you feel me,
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? This is some queen shit.
Right. I have to give. You know what? I have to give an applause to a what I would like to believe is a larger majority of America.
A larger majority?
A larger majority of America.
Okay.
That's what I would like to believe. I would like to believe it's a larger majority of America. And there's been a lot of things going on lately, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give the larger majority of America,
which is
right, the larger and I don't know exactly
I
how
don't
to
know
describe it.
Who are we addressing? Because I kind of need to know.
We are addressing the America that looks at an issue and looks at ourselves and says, you know what, we need to fix something. We need to fix an issue. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the larger majority of America that's open to look at this, self-reflect, say maybe there's some things we need to adjust and adjust those things. And that's why I say I would like to believe it's the larger majority
All
of
right.
America.
I'm with you on that.
Right. There's still some of us that need a little work.
Yes.
Well, some of us need a little work. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I believe the larger
I just
majority
that
of
they're
America.
coming around though.
I think so.
I really believe you're starting to get it.
I want to get. Can I give America like
Yeah,
a
give 'em a little
round of applause? Can I do
Yeah,
that?
please do.
Give America a round of applause, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to America. We see you guys out there. You know what I'm saying? So we see you guys out there.
I think America as a whole did not enjoy the lockdown. Like, we like freedom. Like, we like space. We like to move.
Yeah.
We want to do what we want to do.
Yeah,
So
I need people out there to be careful.
Exactly.
Right, those cases are
That's the problem.
shooting back up.
Right.
Heavy.
So relax. Let's, chill.
Yeah. Let's take it slow. You know, we're not over that situation. That situation didn't go away.
And that's what I'm saying. I think we just like it too much.
Right.
That we couldn't wait.
Right.
Like, oh, it's over. Let's go. Like, no.
Right, no, it's not. It's not.
Relax.
Right.
Don't do it.
We need to practice restraint.
Right.
Please practice restraint. Please put the seatbelt on you when you get in the car. That's what we need to do. You know, we need to put the seatbelt on. Practice restraint.
Mm-hmm.
What we need to do is we need to ensure that we put the mask on ourselves
Mask on.
and then put the mask on our partner. That's what we need to do.
Right.
Put the mask on ourselves first to ensure proper breathing,
Right.
and then put the mask on our partner. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Before assisting others. That's what we need to do. But nonetheless, man, big applause for America, man. I love what I believe.
We're gonna get through this.
I
We're gonna
see
figure it out.
happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love what I believe I see happening. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, as am I.
Right. There's a couple of joints. I think I want to play some music right now.
Yeah.
I think I want to play some music. I'm gonna
it
play a little
is-
bit of music.
it
Let me
is
see what
radio.
let me see what I got over here. Yeah, I got this. Okay, let me slide into this joint. I got some J Soul coming up.
Okay.
So you guys stay posted. Let's get us in a little R&B mood. J Soul coming up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay posted. We in the building. TJ Super Duper.
Kim Drawn.
Radio Super. Let's get it.
seeking, looking for validation. This is my story. Growing up, I ain't really have a role model. Single mother doing it on her own, man, with no father. Never taught me how to ride a bike or how to switch my hands up when it's time to fight. My self-esteem was really low. No, you can do it, son. A way to go. No game night, sit back and watch my favorite team. On how to talk to women, boy, I was so naive. Still played the field like the Blue Jays. And if she said that she loved me, boy, I pushed away. Staring in her face, couldn't show my feelings. Tried to hide the pain, I need some soul healing. Wasn't nothing she can really do. Wasn't nothing she can really say. I turned my head and looked away. I'm running out of options. God showed the way. I was going to and fro, man, looking for validation. Gave my heart and my soul in the name of validation. I turned my back on the one that loved me more for validation. Oh,
yeah. Counting down them likes, yeah, they give me life. They keep me hyped, they have me like they wanna see me twice. Or see me more, lust for the encore, the gleaming lights. But keep them on, cause if you shut them off, I can't sleep at night. A vagabond, sojourning, but the truth it bites. Locks his jaws and clenches his claws really tight. Truth hurts when you're worth more than the price. But you would take it any way, shape, or form. Fashioned by people's validation is considered norm. But it won't keep you up or hold you down when you ain't in the storm. But I know where rock will keep you, receive you with open arms, and free you from the bondage of people pleasing and charm. Can't be concerned if you're uptight and bothered. My concentration's walking upright before the Father. One more time. Can't be concerned if you're uptight and bothered. See, my concentration's walking upright before the Father.
Validation. I was going to and fro, man, looking for validation. Gave my heart and my soul in the name of validation. I turned my back on the one that loved me more for validation. Oh,
Separated, consecrated, validated. Separated, consecrated, validated.
yeah. I once blind, but now I see. I said I once blind, but now I see. I don't need your validation. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'll be okay. I was going to and fro, man, looking for validation. I gave my heart and my soul in the name of validation. I turned my back on the one that loved me more. I was going to and fro, man, looking for validation. I gave my mind, my body, all in the name of validation. I turned my back on the one that taught me more for validation. Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all His righteousness, and all these other things will be added unto you. Just wait on it. He's the only one that can validate you. One.
You're officially listening to Radio Supa.
No need to get jealous. You don't need to get jealous, baby. No need to get. I'll be real with you. First things first is your attitude. You thinking I'ma walk cause cause I'm mad at you. That woman intuition's entertaining you. I'm telling you now, girl, it'd be the death of you.
I wouldn't entertain it if you wasn't pillow talking on a daily. Got me thinking everything I'm saying ain't real. I don't wanna get jealous.
You don't need to get jealous.
I'm just looking for the realest thing.
And you're looking at the realest thing, Sean.
I don't wanna get jealous.
You don't need to get jealous.
I'm just looking for the realest thing.
And you're looking at the realest thing, Shawty.
Jealous.
I hate to say it, but I think that I'm right. Your mad reaction says I see it tonight. These troubled waters got me catching a flight, trying to get back home, convincing you that we tight. I told you that intuition's got you messed up. Cause when I leave, you always asking why you dressed up. Why you cute, why you fly, who's a side chick? I won't respond to the thoughts you plagued yourself with, yeah.
Never in a million years did I think that things would come to this, so I decided to take this to another place without you.
I can't even try to unwind. I think about the first and last time. I can't even say that I still feel the same about you.
You keep telling me that I'm all yours, but the things you do make me so insecure. I don't wanna get jealous.
Girl, you don't need to get jealous.
I'm just looking for the realest thing.
And you're looking at the realest thing, Shawty.
I don't wanna get jealous.
You don't need to get jealous.
I'm just looking for the realest thing.
And you're looking at the realest thing.
I don't wanna get jealous.
You don't need to get jealous. Baby, baby, baby,
I'm just looking for the realest thing.
And you're looking at the realest thing, Shawty.
I don't wanna get jealous.
You don't need to get jealous.
I'm just looking for the realest thing.
And you're looking at the realest thing, Shawty.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Jelly, whoa, whoa, jelly, whoa, whoa.
Hey, what's up? This is Mystic Blue, and when I'm not rocking the mic, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype live from the Fortress on Radio Super, baby. One.
Yo, this is Random, aka Mega Ran. When I'm not delivering mail, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype, radiosuper.com. What up?
Yo, what's going on? It's Rocky Tirade, R-O-Q-Y-T-Y, R-A-I-D, purveyor of punchlines, hardest working man in flow business, cultivator of culture. And when I'm not doing whatever the hell I'm doing, which is none of your business, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype, live from the Fortress on Radio Super. Hold on to your hats.
This is Royal King Minus, and when I'm not getting my bars up, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype, live from the Fortress on Radio Super.
Yo, what up? This is Realistic, Realized TIC, reppin' DE. And when I'm not killing mics, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype, live from the Fortress on Radio Super. One love.
Yo, what's good? We are in the building right now. TJ Super Duper. Radio Super. You guys are locked in with us. Yo, big salute out to everybody out there. We dropped a couple hitters on you just now. A couple hitters on you. Salute out to Charles Simmons and featuring Sherelle on that one. Jealous. Ooh. Banger. Out the park. Just like that. Big salute out to the Monique de France Radio Super Music Review Show.
Yes.
That's where we pulled this one from. You know what I'm saying? Sherella's out there working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you guys see her, contact her, book her. You know what I'm saying? Book her. Hit her up like, yo, we need you to sing. now, just like that.
Hooks.
Just like that. We need you. Sing.
Songs, yes.
Sing for me. Just like that. Just like that.
Yes.
Big salute. We see you, Sherelle. Big salute. Big salute. Big salute. Right before that, J Soul, Validation. You know what I mean? We see you out there, Roderick. Salute, salute, salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute, salute. We got I got some more music I want to get into. I got some more music I got to get into. I still got Dinko D coming up.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So, Leaders of the New School. We still got a lot of action happening tonight. So, you guys stay posted. I got something coming up, man. I love this joint right here. Salute out to Brandolyn Sanders. We see you out there. Salute out to my man Michi Murdoch. We gonna play this and we'll be right back with you guys. Stay posted. Super duper.
Kim John.
The truth, man. How many of y'all willing to tell it? You know what I'm saying?
Hold your hats.
Trying to show y'all,
This
man.
one's
Close
taking
your eyes
off.
and rock with me for a minute. Feel me? It's murder, nigga. Went to prison like a mo. Fool got skinny cause I refused to eat the motherfucking food. R.I.P. to my mother. Dude, we used to slang crack and weed in front of Mo. In school, life is chess, you gotta think before you move. That's the best way, cause if not, they gon' be yelling out checkmate. Nah, dog, I ain't mad, this my stress face. My shooter just ran out of gas on the expressway. It's kinda hard to find a job and make a better way. When the judge add on robberies in your resume. Granny still like, boy, you are not blessed, we are. I'm like, how? We at the DHS putting in the SCR. Seeking assistance is some crazy shit. When your DHS worker a fat, lazy. And I've been calling all day, but she won't answer me, cause she don't give a cause she got money for her family. My granny be too optimistic, cause she pray a lot. I like the Kroger brand, I'm tired of shopping that save a lot. Late night hitting fences, trying to escape the cops, cause one of these old hating Adam come rate the spot. Can't even eat no more, cause they made it hot for dinner tonight. It's gonna be Fago Cola and Flamin' Hot. Extendo Louis Bell, cause they don't make them for a chunky boy. Family come from Alabama, but I ain't no country boy. Don't mean to sound materialistic, but I want a phantom. And I'm spoiled, so if they tell me no, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. In 6 weeks, I probably smoke 43 bowls. Pinky ring with a diamond the size of Morgan Freeman's nose. I'm cut from a different cloth, spill like this to rip them off. And your head ain't gonna be so pretty no more after I rip it off. At night, I toss and I turn from stress, and I ain't gonna lie. Wouldn't even let me use your oven, but want a piece of the pie. DNA don't make us family, that make us related. Cause family would never try to holler at your old lady. Family would never snitch and send the cops to your house. Speak on mine in front of me, you gon' get bust in your mouth. I had to cut that boy loose cause we ain't vibing right now. This shit so deep, I'm like a scuba diver right now. These babies, all I hear is Goo Goo Gaga right now. You gotta go get yours, I'm riding with my chopper right now. I know they watching us, I feel they watching us. When I was locked up, the officer serving the food had a tattoo of a swastika. I couldn't eat for weeks, I'm hungry, so I eat these beats. She on me like a freaking leash, big homie, yeah, it's Meechy Meech. The block is my court and I'm on it, trying to get a win. And the plug ain't shit if he ain't got an outlet to stick it in. I'm a megalodon in the fishbowl. Oh, you pooped off, better to be pooped off than pooped on.
Homicidal with zest, confess I write with the best. You got that James Harden D-man, don't try to contest. You rapping light in the chest, I reach enlightenment. Yes. A giant Eddie George staring, I'm a titan at rest. The weight of the law, I'm Hammurabi's code. Go ahead and rap at your face, the tongue will probably go. Rappers retire the grind, I chop your sloppy jaw. Go on to purchase a comp for to treat your verses and non for now you're cursing it calm for the flame you're bursting and popping. Throwing fuel on your steak to make it personal launching. Your remains into space, now entertain the disgrace. An eternal look at y'all surprised to retain on your face. You know.
We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on a mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypherface, two-man posse.
Yo, what's good? We in the building right now. TJ Super Duper, Radio Super. Yo, big salute out to my man, Mr. Riot and Cypherface, man. We got a new joint by them playing, but we got something special going on right now, Kim. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody real special on the line. You know what I'm saying? We got somebody real special on the line. Let me go ahead and slide this over. You know what I'm saying? We got actor. You know what I'm saying? We got actor and R&B star in the building. Legend in the building. Mr. Christopher Williams. How you doing, sir? Chris, what's good?
Up,
how you doing?
What's going on, man?
Yo, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I apologize for my lateness, man. This LA traffic is back.
It's great, right? He said it's popping now, TJ. It's popping now, TJ.
They didn't open up everything, I think.
Wow. Man. Okay. But it's good. Yo, it's good that you're working, man. You're putting out new music. I'm loving that, man. Yo, Chris has been working. You know what I'm saying? Chris has been working. Yo, Chris, so check this out, man. Check this out. And this is just because I was doing some reading. So, like, normally, you know, when we talk to people, I'll be like, we want to hear the beginning. Like, Chris, how did this start for you with music and everything like that? But see, I didn't know that his aunt was Ella Fitzgerald. Like, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
You didn't know the history.
I didn't know that.
Back further.
I didn't know that.
It's in the blood.
I didn't know that. I didn't know about that, Chris.
Ella?
Like,
you know what it was when I was younger? There's different genres of music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was such an icon. I was like, if I keep it hush and I drop the ball,
right,
it won't be a reflection on her legacy.
You would think so, and then you end up on the Radio Super Show.
But thankfully, I was able to get a deal, and the rest is history. But we've been rocking now 30 years, man. So it's been a long time since 1990, man.
Right. It's been crazy. You gotta wait till after the record hits gold or after the record hits platinum. It's like, oh yeah, big salute out to Auntie Ella. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can mention it then. It's like,
now it's like, now I had to actually walk up to her and be like, yo, that's me on the radio. She was like, stop playing. She knew it was me, though. I didn't do it. She just, truthfully, we used to argue about baseball. Like, I'm a Yankees fan. I'm from the Bronx. She liked the Brooklyn Dodgers, but when, of course, the Dodgers moved to L.A., then she lived in Beverly Hills. We used to, she hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
And we would go at it.
Okay.
And, that was really our relationship. I didn't talk about music with her a lot. And, until she got much older. And then, when her health started having challenges with her health, then we would talk about music a lot. And a lot of her trips to Paris, and she would tell me how stories like how Coco Chanel, the original Coco Chanel, made her clothes. Like the original Coco Chanel made clothes for her, Chanel stuff.
Yeah.
How much she loved and respected Billie Holiday and Sarah Vaughan, and obviously her boys were like Tony Bennett, Count Basie, and Frank Sinatra. And Marilyn Monroe was a great friend. So as a kid, I was around a lot of incredible, iconic
Queen
people.
Real.
Right. Like when you young and then you just hanging out with Ella, when you hanging out with Frank Sinatra, you can't not be nice when you get older. You know what I mean?
Truthfully, I didn't even know who he was.
Right.
Like, I knew it was my aunt's friend, and I knew she was a singer, but the exact correlation. But like you said, once you become like 14, 15, and, music stayed in my blood, and you start really, really like coming into your own and evaluating the history, and then hip hop broke out, and it was just a whole new movement at that time when I was that age. And then I started realizing, from getting into movies and just like opening and broadening our horizons as teenagers, I was like, wow, now I know who Frank Sinatra is. Now I know who, and Tony Bennett to this day is still rocking. God bless him. He's an amazing talent. So, great stories from my childhood, man. But we did keep it low to Auntie, because I was like, if I drop the ball, then it won't be like, she won't feel no pressure to try to, reach out and help, or be like, I don't know him.
Right. It's just a coincidence.
Yo,
see what had happened.
Right. Well, yeah, I messed it. Yeah,
Y'all don't hear me.
That just explains the depth and the soul.
Right. It makes so much sense. You know what I mean? It makes so much sense. Like the mixture of the game. Yeah, the mixture of of course whatever Chris brings himself, and then the debonair stuff and all that stuff. It makes sense now when you understand the history of everything. So this is big right here, Chris. you did a lot of work. You've been putting out a lot of work for a long time. You know what I mean? What I didn't know about you that I more found out recently was, in addition to acting and a lot of the movie roles you picked up, like New Jack City
New Jack
comes to
City.
mind right off the bat.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
Rockabye, baby.
Right.
Shout out to
Okay.
Vanessa Williams.
You feel me?
Right.
What? I'm sorry. I
Right.
lost myself for a second. Go ahead.
In addition to that, you know what I mean? We in addition to that, he's done a lot of Broadway stuff. You've done a lot of Broadway stuff, a lot of Broadway plays, a lot of stuff like that. Tell us a little bit about that.
A lot of touring plays. Had a wonderful time. Just let's see. I'll go back to the beginning. First play was with legendary Shirley Murdoch. It was actually, I was going through a transition in my life growing up. 2006, my dad had got sick. I moved down to Virginia, and it was a lot of different changes in my life. I kind of was like transitioning out of the 90s music thing, and it was like, you know, the next generation's turn, and music had changed with downloading. It wasn't, you know, it is what it is now. It was transitioning towards, you know, not really having record deals and situations where the bread was really flowing.
Right.
And it was becoming a digital world. And, you know, it just was not the same. So I had gone out and I decided to do this show. Well, actually, my first show, I became the lead in this gospel show called Just Be a Man About It, which starred me and Shirley Murdoch and Sherelle. And it was actually weird because the first show that I ever did in the theater world, aside from when I was acting in college and doing stuff when I was younger, was a joint with my man Alan Payne and Richard Roundtree, Shaft. So that was exciting. And this show was amazing. It had LaBelle Crawford, Monifa, Marcus Campbell Marcus would kill me if I didn't. I can't remember Marcus's name. It was a long time ago. But one of the cast from Commission was in the group, and it was just a great cast. And it was written by Jakarius Johnson and directed by Jakarius. It was written by Michael Baisden, and that was Man Crying in the Dark. We wound up filming that, and then I just got on I guess because I just got on a roll where I just kept, you know, the different producers I was working with, from David Talbot to Marvin Webster to Arthur Primus and Al Wash, who actually wound up backing and being the co-producers of Tyler's early stuff in the theater world, Tyler Perry. So took a long journey in that, man, and got to play with a lot of different characters at these shows with Lisa Ray and Clifton Powell and Malik Yoba. And we had one with Casey and JoJo. I toured with Robin Givens for 2 years in an amazing show called Miss Independent. Me and her really had a lot of fun. We clowned. Just a gifted actress, and me and her was just always super cool. A lot of respect for one another. And we had a lot of fun on stage, and we would, and actually Shirley Murdoch played her mom in that one as well. And we really had a lot of fun on the road, and just have done shows with a lot of different actors. Man, I'm seeing faces and not names. Darren DeWitt Henson. Oh man, my man Mel. Boy, people kill me. I know the girls used to love Mel too, but sometimes I draw blanks on last names now. I've been around the world like 3 times.
I'm impressed.
And just have worked with a lot of different cool actors, man, and musicians who have joined the shows. It's been cool, man. So that's how I got exposed to that. But I closed that chapter, and then I just started writing again. But it's funny, the songs weren't coming out. It was film ideas, and then I wrote a story about my aunt's life. And that's what we're doing right now, developing that. And I wrote a television tribute to the Sound of Philadelphia. Teddy Pendergrass's songbook, and I'll be performing it live with an orchestra. And we're going to do a black tie, really play tribute to Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff and all the wonderful writers and musicians of that time. And we're going to do Teddy's thing. And I'm going to try and get some of my brothers, Brian McKnight, Joe, and maybe Jaheim to do a medley with me of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes or something similar.
Oh my goodness!
This is amazing.
And then I'm going to do then I'm going to do the duets, and I'm going to bring my big sis back, and me and Stephanie going to do Feel the Fire, and I'm going to choose 2 other duets to bring out some other girls, and I'm hoping that my girl Legacy, I'm just putting in the air, nothing confirmed. We've not even talked about it because COVID shut the development down, but
Yeah, it
we
did.
also would love for the movie that I wrote has Jill Scott playing Ella Fitzgerald, so we're gonna try and bend that together.
Try and
as well.
push that. Try and push that. That's beautiful, man. You said a couple things that were dope. Interestingly enough, man, I like that. I like that you discussed that transition of when the industry changed, because interestingly, I talked to a lot of people, and nobody touches down on that period. You know what I'm saying? That right around the time of the World Trade Center hit, that right around the time when things were turning from where you buy the actual CD to a digital format. We got all your records because I used to work with Herb Powers, the mastering engineer. So of course we mastered all your records. You know what I'm saying?
You touched everything I did.
Definitely everything. So you know what I'm saying? So we touched all your stuff. And I remember that transition. Like I look at
Big
that.
shout to Herb, the best in the business. So you guys were the best.
You guys, yeah, definitely.
No diss to Bernie Grumman.
No,
Herb
big salute to Bernie Grumman. Everybody out there doing master, but no, Herb was nice. You know what's up? Herb was crazy. So
y'all was touching Mary J, the whole Uptown catalog. Jodeci, everybody.
She used to just come in and just Mary's here today, and then Puffy's here the next day. You know what I'm saying? And then L.A. Reid's here the next day. So it was like that. So it was a beautiful situation, man. So of course we got all your records, man, which was a beautiful joint. But it was I like that you touched down on that. And the other thing I wanted to mention to you was, like, I'm listening to everything that's happening. I wanted to ask you, did you have like formal music training, or was this just stuff that you just were naturally gifted with, or picked up from the beautiful environment or the beautiful artists that you were around? Right.
Just from being, you know what? It's funny, just from being around the elements. I mean, I grew up, my grandfather was a pastor.
Yeah.
And I think music first was introduced to me from just being in church, and listening to my grandmother and hearing choirs, and traveling with my grandfather to hear other choirs in other places.
Right.
And our church was in Harlem. And I think that's the first part of music that touched me, and I started hearing, songs and groups that I really love, especially obviously like the Clark Sisters and Ranch Allen and people like that. And then obviously I had my youthful love for music back in my time was like, hip hop when it broke out. Of course. Also obviously the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson, all the cool records from the 80s, D-Train, Luther Vandross, James Ingram, Jeffrey Osborne, all these amazing singers that I could draw from, and obviously the legends like Stevie Wonder. But my people were Teddy and Marvin. That's who I zoned in on.
Right.
When I heard myself, when I finally heard my voice as a kid, I was like, okay, I'm weird, I'm young, but my voice sounds like an old man. Kind of like when I first heard Johnny. It's funny, Johnny Gill is like an inspiration of mine as well.
Because he didn't sound like the rest of New Edition at all.
And even though we're the same age, Johnny was in the game a lot longer, way before I was.
Right.
He had the album and the duet with Stacey Lattisaw. And what's funny is when I saw his video, I got confidence because I was like, oh, sweat. There's another dude my age
that sounds like a grown-ass man.
So, I was like, okay, and that's when I really started honing in. And I guess really that was about 14, 15 years old when I experienced Johnny. And I was like, okay. And then I was still playing baseball.
Right.
So my attention was diverse, but then I also had other influence because my best friend, Paul Service, like my family that raised me, the Sabes, they were Jamaican. And Paul Service was the drummer in a group GQ from the Bronx, for Raheem LeBlanc. So I was there when they were making disco nights and I Do Love You, the remake of Billy Stewart songs, and all those. So again, music, God has always been good. Like he's always marked me.
Right.
He like put me right in the midst of it. And then, I got once I stopped playing baseball, I just got the thirst for it. And I got around Timmy Allen and I had my experiences at this legendary place called The Cellar. I would go there all the time and watch, I would see Stevie Wonder. I'd eat dinner with Stevie Wonder.
Nice.
Watch Chaka Khan perform. So it was a really, like I said, God's always kind of really just put me on the yellow brick road.
Right.
And I'd always find myself I got to watch D-Train, Glenn Jones, Allison Williams, all of these amazing vocalists. My beloved brother Johnny Kemp, rest his soul. And when him and Teddy Riley got together and made Just Got Paid, that was just it changed the frequency changed how people approach records.
Right, yes. right.
So, got to witness all of that. And then, I worked hard enough 5 years later and I got my turn when I got my deal with Geffen.
Yeah.
And even how I got my deal was funny, working with Timmy Allen and them. And Timmy went on to work with R. Kelly and other New Kids on the Block and people like that whole Zampa family. So I just, it's like tentacles, man. And just like how me and you connect back through Her Powers, it's been a beautiful journey. And of course it has its adversities and there's its challenges and stuff, but I'm just happy to still be here, man. And chapter 2 just seems as exciting as chapter 1 because, I'm a grown man and I have other developed interests and other reasons for doing it.
Right.
Making it and being able to take care of myself as an entertainer has been one thing, but now chapter 2 is about really just going for it.
Right.
Watching Uncle Charlie and all these people, not even just as an entertainer, just opening a window for other talented young people, not focusing on it, but organically.
Yeah, organically, you just naturally inspired generations, not even knowing, I'm sure. There's so many people that were influenced by that genre of music and that spirit of hip hop and the energy that you brought forth, and the crossover because they weren't doing a lot of that either. There was a lot of keeping your lane type of thing. So to be able to be at that time too, doing the music and then doing the acting.
Yeah, and the fusion of all of it. I mean, the culture of clothes and music and hip hop. It's all the above. And being a part of New Jack City changed the culture of filmmaking and how we were able to express ourselves. I mean, coming up in a generation where I was in the West Coast, just moved to LA, Los Angeles was showing me love, and I heard a record called F the Police by NWA, and I was like, I literally stopped my truck, pulled it over, and started calling people because I'm listening to K-Day, and I'm like, I have never heard a record nationally played on radio where they said, and how profound, and not in a general way, because all cops aren't bad cops, but we're having a severe issue in this country right now still after so much progress. So
right, definitely. Yeah, that was a big change for a big change. That was like music taking a stand. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
And people would say it was extreme, but it was young kids expressing their season of where they were.
They were concerned because of what you said, young kids. See, they were cool when it was young melanin children, but when it became kids, all kids,
over,
that's when it was like, wait a minute, everybody is.
And look at the finger that was pointed at those young men, and look what those young men and that group grew out to become.
Right. So yeah, I see. Yo, this is beautiful. If you guys are late to class, we're in the building with actor and R&B legend Christopher Williams. Yo, Chris, I gotta give you an applause. You just right off the bat, you know what I mean? Just because being in this industry, that change that happened, and having to redevelop and tap into so many different aspects of yourself after a change like that. Before you could live off of the industry. Now it's different. Not that you can't, but it's a different situation than the record label just coming up to you and being like, yo, here's $250, here's $500, you good until the next record.
You really do have to prepare. As God said, I prepare a table and a table where people can come eat at. With integrity, music, and how you treat people.
I
think one of the greatest things that's ever happened for me in my journey is whatever with the ups and downs, I've made great deals. I probably made a couple of bad deals, to be honest. But you know what? It's all been cool. But the greatest thing is the connection with people, man. It's like the fact that whether high or low, I can say when somebody comes up to me, I speak to somebody, I try to leave the audience or the room a little bit better when I leave. And I try to be kind and humble and just have a real interaction with people, whether I'm singing or I'm speaking or I'm acting or whatever I'm doing. Even if I'm scaring the shit out of the audience when I'm acting, because sometimes, I played a couple of maniacs in those shows, and sometimes I've done it so well, I guess, that I get in the audience, and it's the first time in my career, because I'm usually the guy people are like, yo, what's up? Yo, I mess with you, the fellas from New Jack City, and the ladies always, the ladies mess with me a little bit. So it's like, but this is like one of the first times I remember I did the play with Clifton Powell, and I had my hair long and I was playing like a nut, like a crazy nut.
Yeah.
It's the first time the experience of people like looking at me like, you all right? Like, I ain't really trying to walk up to you. So
that's
just a lot of different facets and terms, man. And I think that, you know, one of the things that when the business transitioned, it was understanding my love. I was able to sit back and just become a fan again too.
Right.
And listen to some of these other people and their talents. You know, I love a lot of my little brothers, Genuine, Joe.
Yeah.
Anthony Hamilton, all of these young, flat-footed singers that are great. Avant, you know, the next generation, and the ones down, Trigger, like Chris Brown,
Neo,
all amazing talents, Neo.
Yes.
So they all, and obviously Usher, you know what I'm saying?
Course,
so, and everybody having their own unique thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, people got to understand that record sales and all that stuff, it's not always, you know, who's the most talented. It has a lot of factors to do with it.
Yeah.
People in this business know that. You know, there's a lot of, I mean, if you want to look at it, Rochelle Farrell is one of the most devastating singers ever known to mankind.
Right.
But you know, she may not be as well known as somebody who just has super huge records.
Right.
And I'm not going to call anybody out, or you know, it's not a comparison. It's not a thing. It's just finding your niche and your way to communicate your gift, and finding a way to monetize it with integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's really the key in this business. And I think the key to balance and longevity with the happiness too, because again, you look at three of the greatest artists in history and you wonder, okay, well, with all that Michael, Prince, and Whitney had, what would make them so down or sort of feel like they wanted to leave?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because when you know, sometimes when you get so high and you really, you know, you kind of like worried more about what man says and what God says sometimes, and not with any fault or blame. You know, vanity and becoming a deity can be a dangerous thing. So being grounded and humble, no matter how high you get, is necessary.
Very necessary.
So, you know, for anybody getting into business, I always tell them that no matter how high or how low you get, approach it the same way.
Word. Christopher Williams in the building, you guys. Yo, Chris, check this out. Before we close up, we do this thing with everybody that comes on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's called a scenario. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. I got a Busta Rhymes sample playing right now. Check this out. This is it right here. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, we'll move through it. Christopher Williams, everything is good. You know what I'm saying? They got you booked, doing shows across the country. Stuff is cracking. They got you performing. You happen to get to Hawaii. It's popping. You know, they got some extreme weather over there. You're stuck inside the hotel. You know, the power goes out. That's cool because you got you a little CD player and you happen to pack 5 CDs with you to hold you down with some batteries in it, you know, until you can get out of this place. You know what I'm saying? Which 5 CDs would you have to hold you down?
Oh, man.
And you never know.
Right.
You might have to do
some CDs. It's a dirty question, Supa.
You know, it's funny because I'm stranded and probably need peace. I have to say Miles Davis, Bitches Brew.
Okay.
Coltrane.
Right.
Maybe Stevie Wonder, Indie Visions.
Okay.
Dancing Cheek to Cheek, Ella and Louis.
Okay.
The whole album, though.
He gonna keep it real smooth. He keeping it real smooth.
Yeah, smooth. And then I probably do one of them Quincy Jones records from back in the day. I'm not sure which one, but just something real cool to keep me mellow.
Okay.
That's why I said it's such a hard thing to say, but I have to go with that first because I know what I'm like in a long time. A lot of times for me, especially, I don't even like to hear lyrics.
Word.
But if it was like I was sitting with singers, man, it just have to be like, you know, because like if I was in a mood where I felt like I needed to be, you know, imparting wisdom in myself, it would be Pastor Jason Nelson, Fred Hammond, Marvin Sapp,
Okay.
Dietrich Hatt, CeCe Winans.
Okay.
Right.
You know, I might have those 5. I might pick one of each of their 5 CDs.
It'd be a different list. under that situation. Yo, Chris.
Like Fred's Spirit of David record, I'd have to have that.
Yeah, that's
Robin Sapp's joint would never have made it. I'd have to have that CD.
I'd have to have that.
Pastor Jason
dead.
Nelson's joint with Forever's for a long time. That's How Long I Love You. I have to have that CD with.
Right.
It's in the room. All those things are necessary for me to be able to,
Yes.
It would supplement my solitude greatly.
Right. Right. It'll hold you down. That's what we need. Yeah. That's what we need for those times.
It continues to inspire.
Now, if he's about to go to war, then I might have to get Boogie Down Production.
Right.
Yes,
I might have to get one of those, like Bob Marley joints.
Yeah. It's a different. Depending on what's happening, it's gonna be a different situation. This is good. Yo, Chris, I want to thank you for taking time out your schedule to come and rock with us. Yo, real quick, tell everybody how to follow you so they can follow you and they can like your pictures and all that other stuff, man. How do they keep up with you?
Yeah, if y'all want to follow me, it's official Christopher Williams Facebook fan club and IG. I'm always on IG actually. Official Christopher Williams on IG.
Okay.
And on Twitter, Real Men Sing.
Okay.
So check me out on IG, official Christopher Williams.
Real Men Sing, just like that. Big salute out to the Heat 100 crew. Rampage, I see you out there. Big salute out to MJ, we see you out there. Will Money, everybody out there. Chase Manhattan. Big salute. I'm going to slide into this new joint, Somebody by Christopher Williams.
Right.
We're going to play that. You, Chris, stay on the line for a second, okay? We're going to drop this, and we got Dinko D coming up next from Leaders of the New School, so you guys stay posted. We'll be right back with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay locked in.
Peace.
You said that you would not leave me behind, but now you've already crossed the finish line. I'm not looking for any handouts or pity. I just wanna know what happened to you and there's no more sunny days. It's just those rainy nights. I just can't understand why we can't get nothing right. Some said give up on love, but we can't throw it away. All the work we put in will soon pay off. Someday, oh, someday, yeah. Ooh, someday, oh, someday, yeah. Oh, yeah. I meant what I said when I said what I feel, but all of my words seem to fall on deaf ears. You may not know how much a breakup affected me too, but if you would just hear me out, you see all the things that I go. There's no more sunny days, it's just those rainy nights. I just can't understand why we can't get nothing right. Some said give up on love, but we can't throw it away. All the work we put in will soon pay off. Someday, yeah. Oh, someday.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We in the building right now. TJ Super Duper.
Kim Drawn.
Radio Super. You guys are locked in with us, man. We just had a beautiful interview with our man, Christopher Williams. Yo, we told you we had bangers tonight, right?
Yes.
Yo, we told you we had special joints in the building. We told you we had hip-hop legend coming up.
Yes, we're known to deliver.
Right. Big salute out because we got my mans on the line.
Yes.
Dinko D.
Okay.
Leaders of the new school. Yo, it's cracking, Dinko. How you doing, sir?
Peace. What up, you dudes? I'm good, man. I'm in here.
I'm
quarantining.
Yes.
Formulating.
Yes.
Orchestrating. Keeping it moving.
Just like that. Just like that. Yo, this is beautiful, Dinko. This is beautiful. Earlier in the show, we just played a joint you did not too long ago with a gala. You know what I'm saying? The A-Team swing. You know what I mean? Yes.
With Aguilar?
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes. Definitely. We got that, and we got a new joint. You got new music coming up. You got a new project. Let's talk about your new project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a couple projects going on right now, man. Last year I was in Russia Actually, I was a cultural ambassador teaching hip hop to some students out there.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So while I was out there, I recorded 2 videos and I did a whole EP out there. It's called "Stop Rushing the Judgment."
Okay.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. You can check that out.
Yo, you know what? I want to talk about. Let's talk about the project you're working on in Russia.
Right.
You know, how did that come to be? How did that come together?
Okay, well, I mean, I hooked up with the State Department of the United States, and they had a program. I went out there with a couple of people, me, Lord Finesse, and a couple other people who was out there.
Right, right.
So it was beautiful. It was great. We went to like 3 different places out there teaching hip hop.
Right. This is beautiful. Like not having, because I haven't, and I understand that these things have to happen and stuff like that. But this was the first time I think I've actually heard of it where it's like, the State Department is actually, teaching hip hop in other countries. I think that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes.
I think that's crazy.
I'm happy to know that they're picking honorable representatives of the culture.
Of course, right. Not like some guy. They're picking like Lord Finesse. They picked Dinko D. You know what I'm saying? They pick people. So this is great, man. This is beautiful, man. Yo, you got a new project with Jerobi, Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah. We was working on a project called A Leader's Quest Mission, because that's my dude. So I do music with people I really vibe with and I'm cool with. It's real organic. So me and him vibe and be on the same level. And he definitely has a knack for picking beats and just nurturing the songs and making it come out right. So
okay.
And the song is called Play It Like You Mean It.
Right. On this project, is this isn't like an album or an EP project, or is this like singles?
That's not it. We just released that single out there, so there's no like date, there's no plans right now as far as that project, but we put it in motion.
Okay.
Play it like you mean it.
Play it like you mean it.
Okay.
Play it like you mean it. I think that's interesting. I think there's the combination of you two is, I think, really interesting. You know what I'm saying? So that's
it's real dope. It's real dope.
Like magic to me.
Right.
We got like 4 or 5 songs done, so hopefully you'll be hearing more of that.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm here for it.
Right. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Dinko D on the line. Yo, real quick, and we'll do it again before you get off. If they're trying to follow you, how do they keep up with you? How do they follow you and keep up with you, Dink?
DINCOD. Dinko D.
Right.
You can catch me Dinko D on Instagram. Dinko D on Twitter.
Right.
Dinko D on Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dinko D Hip Hop. Actually, on Instagram is Dinko D Hip Hop.
Right.
So,
right.
But once you type in DINCO, also my email, my email, if you want to send some beats, is DINCO44@gmail.
Okay.
If you want to send anything, communicate, grow. Let's make progress.
Okay, just like that.
That's work.
Just like that. You know what I mean? So, yo, and I think it was interesting. I spoke to you not too long ago, Heat 100 DJ conference call. We talked a little bit. You had a new single. I think that was a you single, right? That wasn't a you and Jerobi project, correct?
No, yeah, I got a couple of projects. Like I said, I put out what was the single? I had Instant Winner. It's a song called Instant Winner. You can check that out.
Right.
Also, I got a new single coming out with my man Shamelo D. He produced Put Your Hands Where Your Eyes Can See.
Okay.
That's the new joint that's coming out.
Okay. Okay.
And that's called hold on, stand phone.
Yeah.
That's called Bring the Muscle Out.
Bring the Muscle Out. Yeah, I think when I heard that track, I think I mentioned it to you on the call. It was the thing that was beautiful to me was it felt like Leaders. You know what I'm saying? It felt like
the essence of
it gave me that Time album feeling. That's kind of what which currently there's still tracks from that in my personal drive down the street with the windows down, foot out the window playlist.
There you go.
It got that sob story feel.
Yeah,
Nice.
right. Just like that, that's spontaneous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was. So I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope, man. So we got that. So that project is that like an album project, or is that more singles like that where you're working on the personal stuff?
I got a new company called New School Inc. So I'm gonna be releasing that coming soon. That's gonna probably come in the fall, but I'm releasing a couple singles up to that.
Okay. Okay.
New School Inc.
New School Inc.
I'm with it.
I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that, man. Right, I'm interested in that, man. The Russia project is catching my interest again, man.
More,
definitely.
please.
Hey, look, you gotta check it. Stop Russian Judgment. In Russian, it's spelled Russin. So
Okay.
Stop Russian Judgment. You know,
right.
Check it out.
Right,
Yo,
okay.
tell me how.
It's a real smooth album. It's real EP, man. It's real nice.
And did you did you go out there and actually put together like an album project with them in there?
Yes, I got 2 artists from out there. My boy Igor, the Intelligent. We actually recorded it at his crib.
Okay.
And in Archangel, Russia. That's like by the sea up there. But yeah, we recorded the whole thing in his crib, and we got my homegirl Leia. She's a singer on one of the songs. She was my translator for my class, actually.
Nice.
And I,
Very nice. So on this project here, like, you know, when he raps, I guess, is he rapping in Russian or is it more of like English? How does that work?
Yeah, I did it in English, but they did their part in English too. But it wasn't, you know, they didn't have a complete English accent, so it made it feel organic and nice.
Good. Good. And you said stop rushing to judgment on that one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Stop rushing to judgment. And if we're looking for that, how do we find that one again, Dinko?
Yes.
It's on DistroKid, but you can find it on all online stores, Apple, Tidal, Google Play, Amazon. Just go in there, Google Stop Rushing to Judgment, and it's there.
Right. We in the building right now. If you guys are late to class, we are in the building with hip hop legend Dinko D from the Leaders of the New School. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check. This is kind of fitting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? We do this segment, and we actually have done this segment for probably the entirety of the show, but we do this segment called The Scenario.
The Scenario.
You know what I'm saying? And I have Busta Rhymes sample playing right now. You know what I'm saying?
So
big salute. So this is kind of fitting for you. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, this is the scenario. You know what I'm saying? So Dinko, this is what's cracking, man. Everything is popping. You know what I'm saying? Your projects are out. Stuff is moving. You know what I mean? You guys, you happen to be taking a trip. You know they got a car for you to move around from city to city and everything like that. You happen to be between cities and stuff. Stuff is cracking. You're driving at night. You know, or you got your driver driving at night. You know what I mean? And you got your car loses power. And an alien ship lands in front of you, and you get some aliens that walk out and they come up to the car and they're like, "Hi, I'm Dinko D, dang," and here's the aliens, and the aliens is like, "Yo, check this out. We're looking for a representation of your music culture on our planet." You know what I'm saying? Can you give us 5 references or 5 artists or 5 people or 5 groups that we can take back to our planet so we can study, so we can get an essence of what hip hop should feel like? Which 5 people or artists would you tell them?
Oh, okay. You put a little twist.
Public Enemy.
Yes, Public Enemy.
Yeah,
yes.
Public Enemy. Right. That's yeah.
Rakim.
Okay, Rakim.
course.
Definitely.
KRS-One.
KRS. Yeah.
EPMD.
EPM. Golly, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Leaders of the New School.
Leaders of the New School.
Of course, right.
Point.
Yo, big salute out to Dinko. It seems like he was ready for this. You see how he had those?
He came with
right. Right, I think
that was off the dome.
Right,
that was a great.
I gotta give him an applause. It's almost like I don't know if Rampage told him like, "Yo, when you go on TJ show, he gonna ask you about the scenario. You gotta be ready for it."
Okay. Well, you sounded prepared. That's for sure.
I didn't have no cheat codes.
No cheat codes. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. Salute out to my man Dinko D. Raised through the scenario. He crushed the scenario, and I think that these aliens on this other planet are going to have a great representation of hip hop. That's my opinion.
For sure.
That's my opinion.
I co-sign that one for sure.
That's great, man. That's real great. So Dinko, check this out, man. I got a single with you coming up with Jerobi. We're going to play that in a moment. But yo, before I get off the line with you, I want to give you a chance to give some shout outs and then tell everybody how to find you again.
Okay, man. Dinko D. DINCOD. Hip hop on Instagram. Dinko D Hip Hop on Instagram. Dinko D on Twitter. Dinko D on Facebook.
Right.
and a couple of these apps, man. I'm growing, man. It's crazy. But yeah, Dinko D, man. You can Google that. Just Google it, do some research, look at it, find some music, and enjoy. You know,
just like that. Not hard to find. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dinko. Yo, I want to thank you for taking time out your schedule to come over here and rock with us on Radio Super.
Yep.
You already know anything new happens.
No, I thank y'all both for your service, man, for being there, man. Y'all do service.
Of course. I'm gonna slide into this track. Stay there. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna slide into this new joint, Dinko D's Roby. Play it like you mean it. We'll be right back with you guys. Here we go. TJ Supa.
Kim Drawn.
Radio Super.
Matters more than it pays. It relies and it relays the minds of older days. My line off in a maze, dazzling begaze. Belong in a line of levels, call it a phase. I thought I was a motherfucking soldier. See, I thought I just motherfucking told ya. Attention, set, ready, go. I'm on a stroll with Jerobi. Through the woods, yo, off, here we go. See, the beat's the banger, and love's a stranger. Arranged by the cry thoughts, full of anger. Twisted back yells of danger. Relief for pain, leaves more than a remainder. My language is tongue, spits leaks of saliva. Swear words in the comma, slash parentheses. My area code 516, number 608. Jerobi know me, homies like to really relate. Play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it. Put your hand hard, put your hand hard. Play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it.
Roby plus microphones equal dope, flipping packs, putting mad work, cause I'm fly with the zippers that starting shit when the pen hits. Roby only strip love, hoes be out of pocket like my wallet in the strip club. Breeze through, scoop a couple, lean for a few, then I'm skating on you hoes, roll, bounce, stand a do. Bed spring, speaker voice, dripping through your speaker voice, always down for the movement like my sister Joyce. Pass Rocky motherfucker, clubber lang, beater up, Roby in the club, show shit, turn your levels up, animal style, veterinary flow, nigga, estuary, present social status comparable to legendary. Pentameter, punisher, maniacal or metronome, otherworldly rhyme spitter. Roby phone home, dink on Roby Maxwell like Dax and Pasta Peters. Sloppy with your food, nigga, now we gon' eat it. Play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it. Put your hand hard, put your hand hard. Play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it, play it like you mean it.
Homicidal with zest, confess I write with the best. You got that James Harden D-man, they'll try to contest. You're rapping light in the chest, I reach enlightenment. Yes. A giant Eddie George Darren, I'm a titan at rest. The weight of the law, I'm Hammurabi's code. Go ahead and rap at your fate, the tongue will probably go. Rappers retire the grind, I chop your sloppy jaw. Go mind to purchase a con for the treat your verses and non. For now you're cursing it, con for the flame you're bursting and popping. Throwing fuel on your steak to make it personal launching. Your remains into space, now entertain the disgrace. An eternal look at y'all surprised to retain on your face. You know.
We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on the mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypherface, two-man posse. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on the mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. Exposing something fat like Lizzo twerking at a Lakers game. Your raps couldn't even be fly for a couple of seconds. You wrote your words on a paper plane. Everything I say is flames. Rappers show respect, all praise to James. Say my name when it comes to the illest rap gods. Face the reins, I stay killing rap squads. Your dope ain't heavy, your Bud Light like domestic lager. Well-respected author, dead beats like dads and neglected daughters. Blessed and honored to rep hip-hop dressed in armor. Cactus King stay strong, flow game stay long like the next Alamas. Your pen game is atrocious, my pen game is the dopest. The end game when I wrote this, men slain from the opus. Bend brains, I control this narrative, it's inherited, it runs in the family. It's a must that I crush any mic you hand to me. Riot face the riot on stage, we Goliath set the stage for violence. Got rappers running like captives chased by pirates. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on the mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on the mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse.
You're a rapper, rappity rap, you're the worst lie. My MC, colossal B from a cursed high. I'm botanist, putting the seed in the verse rhymes. Berserk lines, sprouting from dirt from the murk climbs. Inert vines, bringing to life from the turf rise. And strangle my opponents in moments, my words kind. Throwing babies in the snow at 80 below. Hope thinking maybe they survive, but maybe they don't.
Accepted, eclectic like AC alone, lazy as home. Royalty like I'm sitting on Arabian thrones, leaving your cranium blown. Donnie Barsdale shooting to give you the cartel moving the scripts. On a large scale, the future is lit, hard shell proving to spit. We are doomed to your click with a homicidal flow. We got that fire, let them pyros know, live than a Hyro show. Word of Dell, no need for alarm, got the casual steez. Snatch your souls, I make you mischief when I battle MCs. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on the mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse. We in this game catching some new damn bodies. You rappers on the mic are just too damn sloppy. We got the formula that you can't copy. Mr. Riot, Cypher Face, two-man posse.
Hey, hey, yo, it's your girl, Carion Say. When I'm not doing what I do, you can catch me locked in with TJ Super Hype live from the Fortress on Radio Supa. KS, baby. Mwah, mwah.
Hey, yo, what up? This is Metaphorical. And when I'm not strangling MCs, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype live from the Fortress on Radio Super.
This is Royal King Minus, and when I'm not getting my bars up, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype, live from the Fortress, on Radio Super.
Hey yo, what up, shorty? It's Sun Zulu. When I'm not chiefing, contemplating the meaning of life, I'm listening to TJ Super Hype, live from the Fortress, Radio Super.
Yo, what's good? We in the building right now, TJ Super.
Kim Drawn.
Live from the Fortress, on Radio Super.
That's right.
Chilling right now, yo. So look out to my man Red Hat, my man Chucky out there.
Okay, Red
That's
Hat.
my dude right there. Like next time I see him, I'm gonna do like a running high five. You know what I'm saying?
Running.
Just like that. Like it's gonna be like a firecracker lit off.
Like I nuke it. Or,
like a, yeah, just.
No, not like that.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that with the weak punch. It'll be like in a nuke with the weak punch.
I didn't know.
It'll be like that.
That's
with
what
the
I
weak punch
envisioned
button.
though. When
Yeah.
you said it, I saw that.
Right. I mean, that's one way to imagine it. That's definitely one way to imagine it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had a question from one of the I had a question from one of the listeners.
Oh, you did?
Yes, one of the listeners. They hit us up in the break and they said they asked a question. They said hey, can you ask your co-host Kim if there was anybody in her past that she ever broke up with that she wishes that maybe she would go back and pick that up.
Oh, okay. So
that's what one of our listeners said. That. Yeah,
me specifically.
Right.
They didn't want to know you.
They didn't want to know about me. They didn't want to know about TJ. Right. They just want to know about you.
Watch me. You.
Just like that.
That's a tough question. Actually,
it's a tough question.
I would have to
We don't have to name names. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm kind of a one and done type of person.
Right.
For the most part.
Right.
But one of my issues is that never say never.
Right.
So that's a conflict of interest. Right. When you say one and done, and then if the situation returns as an issue and you're like, I would never do that again because I'm one and done.
Right.
But you also have a never say never mantra.
A never say never mantra.
Whoa. That's kind of an issue.
You know what I want to put out there? This is for the world. This is for the world, and this is to interact with the world right now.
Okay.
Okay. The world, for everybody out there, how do they follow you? How do they follow you? They want to follow you. How do they follow you?
My name is Kim Drawn.
Kim Drawn.
You can spell that DRAUGHAN.
Okay.
You can also follow me on the AZ Chemistry Mantra on some of the social platforms, but it's much easier probably if you just go right to Kim Drawn, Kimberly Drawn. Radio Supa, obviously wherever they are. I'm not far behind
just like
from
that.
And Media Made Magazine as well.
Just like that.
Happy birthday, Cara Drawn, today.
Boom.
It's her birthday.
Boom.
She shares a birthday with
Happy
Tupac.
Birthday. Yes.
And that's one reason she's awesome.
Big salute, big salute, big salute. And if you want to follow me, just like I said, you can follow me everywhere at TJ Supa. This is what I want to do for the world. This is for the world out there, wherever you are. Okay. If you, I'm going to take a message. I'm going to take a question from the world.
From the
every
world.
week. I'm going to answer a question from the world.
Okay.
Okay. So between shows, just like I said, you know how to follow Kim. You know how to follow me, TJ Supa or Radio Supa. I'm going to pick a question that came from the world, and we're going to talk about it on the show.
I like it.
That's what we're going to do. So
sounds fair.
If you guys are out there in the world, you plug in wherever you're at, whatever station you're listening to that you're hearing us on, send it, hit us up, follow us on social media.
Please do.
Send a question in, and we might pick your question and ask that question. If we pick your question, we'll give you a shout out on the air.
So I'm sorry I didn't really maybe answer the question because I still don't know the answer.
Were you vague? Were you being
I
vague?
was, because it's like it could be no,
right,
or it could be yes.
That's interesting. You know what? Okay,
but I guess it depends on the person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's interesting. I think that I can think without being at all specific in any way specific. There was probably there's probably one person the one person offhand that I think, I probably could have or should have steered something different. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing. If there's been some years between it and this person, and are you saying this based on what that was? Or are you taking into consideration that this could be a different new? Because people change.
People do change, right? People do change, right? So I guess in terms of me, and I'm not putting a date or a timestamp on anything. It could have been yesterday. It could have been 20 years ago.
It could have been.
I'm not putting a timestamp on anything. But I think that that's just the one thing that comes to mind. Usually, if something stops for me, then I usually understand why it stops, and not that there's not. Right, not that there's not beautiful things there, because there could be. I'm sure there's at least something beautiful in
that's
almost
why
every
it
relationship.
Into
right,
something.
unless they turn into a creature, which I've had that at least once before, or more. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think so. Normally, if it stops, then it's it stops.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So focus on that.
Right.
Or?
Yeah, well, and then I think if it starts again,
right,
then the thing that caused it to stop is it still an issue, or has it resolved?
Right.
Did it ever fix itself?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I think that's the question with me. So in that sense, there's probably one that I can think of. Lee, one situation that I could think of that, okay, you know what, that would have that's something that I may have or could have or would have, you know what I'm saying? There's probably one offhand, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's throughout if I look from now backwards, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I got. That's all I got is all I came up with is one.
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know how many I would maybe.
Right. Usually if somebody ends with me, they're like, TJ, you're too creative and you're doing too much wild stuff and we didn't see you win
and
yet.
That's not going to change.
Yeah, and that's not going to change. And then they come back after I won, but still it's too late then. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't wait it out.
Like,
You don't have
you
enough
know,
patience.
like I'm
You're
good now.
greedy. Yeah,
yeah,
never mind, I moved
I
on.
kind of went up a level. You know what I'm saying? So and then if I end it, then it's like I kind of, just like I said, I kind of understand why it ended. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's kind of where I'm at.
Lots of factors to consider, but very good question.
Yeah.
Mystery person who asked.
Yes,
the
big
question.
salute to the mystery
Thank you
person
so much for sending
out
that
there in the world.
Again,
and
any
just
of
like I
you,
said,
something you want to know, send it.
if there's
and we'll
something you want
address
to
it.
know, shoot it over, and during
in
the
your
week
heart.
we'll pick a question and we'll answer the question on every show.
I like it.
I think we can
Let's
do that.
do it.
I think we can do that.
Some
Kim.
new issue just introduced, but I'm with it.
Right. And big salute, just like I said, everybody out in the world, we see you guys out there.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Big salute.
We
Salute
love
out to
you.
all of our affiliates. Salute out to our sponsors.
Yes. Prove it.
Prove It Sportswear. Big salute
Beautiful.
out to Mrs. Beautiful and Beyond Entertainment.
Yes.
We see you out there.
Bianca's
you know what I'm
dope.
saying? Bianca, big salute. Big salute out to the Heat 100 DJ Coalition.
Okay.
Right.
Love them.
Right. You know who sent me some hot sauce?
Monique de
who
France?
Monique de France sent me some hot sauce.
Oh.
I haven't
Is
had
there
an
chicken to go with it, or are we just doing shots of hot sauce? Like, what is?
I
how
do
does this
like
work?
hot sauce shots because sometimes
I mean,
like the struggle is real sometimes. So it's like
not
if I'm
that
just
real.
like, it's not. It may not be that real,
At
but okay.
all.
Like let's say I just don't feel like getting up to go get something to eat.
Mhm.
So like I might do hot sauce shots and stuff like that.
Don't do that, TJ.
And the thing is, I'm not really good with hot sauce, so I'll do hot sauce shots,
a
and
bad
after the
idea.
first shot, it just
Burn.
burns my throat badly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So but I'll do a couple of them because you can't do one hot sauce shot isn't gonna fill anybody up or anything like that. So I might take a couple hot sauce shots. Like I might take a shot of the green one, and I might take a shot of the red one, and I might just hit them on the back of my throat, and then they'll burn. It'll probably cause like some kind of lesion or something like that in the back of my throat. But
I would not recommend that.
I'll probably lose my voice. So I don't do it on like
Don't do it.
Mondays or Tuesdays. I don't do it on those days because it's possible that I could have a show coming up soon. So I need to make sure that I'm available for that and stuff like that.
All right,
But
so hot sauce.
yeah, hot sauce shots or hot sauce shots, and then if it burns, just hit milk. Just hot sauce shots and milk, which it doesn't sound good now that I'm saying it out loud.
No.
It doesn't sound like it's something I should say out loud if I do.
Ever again or
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But I mean, that's on you. I'll
Right.
watch. I'll be a supporter.
Right. Big salute out to Christopher Williams, man. He talked about people keeping you grounded.
Yes.
Kim, and I think you're one of those people that keep me grounded.
Aw,
so I
thank
gotta
you.
thank you for
I
that.
appreciate that.
I don't know how this would be.
Man,
I
we
don't know how
wouldn't be
this would
going up on a Tuesday or whatever day. and
Whatever day
you're listening
you guys
to
are
us.
plugged in. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't know what would happen. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So,
I mean, I can
big
tell you
salute.
that it's been just a joy, and there's every
Right.
day is better than the next, and every week
Right.
is fun and exciting and new, almost like being aboard the Love Boat.
Right.
But better.
Speaking of the Love Boat, and this actually has absolutely nothing to do with the Love Boat.
Okay.
But make sure you guys are plugged in next week because we got producer Muffler from LA Posse in the building. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that one.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm jumping subjects right now. I'm coming
Okay.
back to Muffler, but I'm jumping subjects right now. I'm gonna hit up Monique and see if she can make some chicken in my bag.
Oh.
Yeah, like chicken in my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because then it's like, let's say you got like you get somewhere, you're like, yo, I got hot sauce in my bag. You just do that.
And
But
you
what if you had
need
chicken in your bag? You could just pull up
chicken
wherever
and
you
hot
was
sauce.
at, and then you good. You know what I'm saying? You good.
Maybe she
Yeah.
and then someone else should come together and then like a marriage, like,
Okay.
kind of like
Right.
sort of when KFC and like Mrs. Butterworth or whoever
Right.
that was.
And then they
Aunt
made the
Jemima,
chicken
I
and
don't know, but then
waffles.
they came together.
They made the chicken and
then
waffles
it
and made
was
this
like
great idea
magic,
that nobody else
right?
thought of. They made this great idea.
Right.
Nobody
so
else
then
thought
when
of.
they come together,
Right.
So maybe the hot sauce is just what's missing. Well, what else goes with hot sauce besides like fish or like chicken? Duh.
Right.
So we need someone to come with chicken in the bag.
I'm gonna call her and see if she. I'm gonna call her and see if she's working.
Chicken
on that.
in the bag.
Let me see if she's working on that.
Hot sauce in the bag.
Hot sauce in the bag. Chicken in the bag. Because I'm
Shake
thinking
and bake
like,
and I help.
like shake and bake. Let me get her on the phone. I'm gonna get Momo on the phone. Let's get her on the phone and see if she has something in the mix like that. Because I think that, just like I said, for me, that'd be a great situation.
I like it.
Right, and
I'm like, here for it.
Like, instead of me having to like worry about, I'm too lazy to go up and get something to eat, then I would just hit the Momo de France. Let's go. We in the building right now. We got Monique de France, R&B singer Monique de France. She's in the building right now. Recording artist Monique de France. Let me blow that up. I dig
Hi.
Yo, so Momo, so check this out.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm beautiful. I'm great. Thank you so much. I'm having a great day. We're having a good time here at Radio Supa.
We're having a great time. We're live on air right now. So Momo, check this out. I was sitting here. We were talking to Kim. We were talking about some hot sauce. I got some hot sauce in the mail and stuff like that. And I was telling her that sometimes she called me out. I said the struggle's real, and that's why I was eating hot sauce. But it was really, I just didn't feel like getting up to
Is
go.
he really doing just
to
shots
go
of
drive
hot
somewhere?
sauce?
You know what I'm saying? So so sometimes I might take hot sauce shots and then I follow it up with milk. And she
Oh, no.
she said don't. She said don't say that on air.
Don't do it.
Right.
Baby.
I don't think he should do it.
Right.
Last time he did that, he had milk coming out of his nose.
It was
you know
a
what I'm
bad
saying?
situation. It
It's
was a
not how
bad
it's supposed to
situation.
go, TJ.
I gotta give Monique de France a shout out for blasting that out to the world now.
Yes.
So the world knows.
Do we have any video
Right.
of that though? Because yes, I'd like to see it.
Yes, I do.
Wow, that too. Because I know that there's people. Big shout out to
what I'm
Portugal.
talking
There's
about.
people in Portugal. There's people in New York, and they're sitting there wondering, like, I wonder if you drink something, like, can you come out of your nose? Like,
and
it definitely can.
testify, TJ.
Definitely can. Like, so
I got the video to prove it can.
this was a confirmation right
I like
here.
it. I wanna
literally-
see it.
I literally have to make monthly payments to keep her from
I
releasing
wanna
that video.
see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sometimes, like, I struggle and stuff like
forget-
that.
Actually, you late on your payment, TJ. You late a little
And
bit.
don't forget
on your
inflation.
payment,
Don't forget inflation.
It's been rough, Mo. COVID and stuff like that, and I spent my last couple of dollars.
Okay, I give you a discount this month.
Yeah.
I give you a discount. They might be sending the stimulus out, next month, so you might
the
just
stimulus. I'll hit you up for
Yeah.
2 months, and then we good. You know what I'm saying? We can keep this
Better
under
pay
wraps.
ahead because
You know what
that
I'm
might
saying?
just slide out. So, like you never know.
It's not gonna be a good look. I'm just telling you.
Ooh.
But Momo, so check this out. This is what I was thinking. So you got the hot sauce in my bag product. You got the hot sauce product. Real quick, tell them how to find it if they're looking for it. Real quick, how they find it if they're looking for it. They want to buy some hot sauce.
Basically just inbox me on Facebook, Monique de France. Inbox me and I give you the info and I'll ship it out the next day.
Okay, that's Monique DeFrance. I had to get that right, otherwise I would have got cursed at. You know what I'm saying? So okay, nonetheless, so Monique de France, hit her up on Facebook just like that. She's gonna be the only one that pulls up. So hit her up. So nonetheless, like. What I'm thinking is like maybe you can make a product to go along with the hot sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Because he doesn't want to just do shots of hot sauce.
Yeah, because then let's say I was hungry, but I didn't really have time to stop, or I just didn't feel like it. I could just pull up anywhere and then I'd be good. Like if you made like chicken in your bag, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Or I don't know.
Chicken in my bag?
Yeah, or fish nuggets. Fish nuggets in your bag.
Ooh.
With a hot sauce package on the side.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he wants the chicken. He don't want to just do shots of hot sauce.
Right.
He wants something to go with the hot sauce, like chicken.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's gotta be able to.
I don't know about the
like,
fish nuggets. That might not smell
the
right
fish
coming out the
nuggets
bag.
are not gonna. Maybe not this year. Like maybe we'll work on the chicken first.
I mean, but TJ, you can handle the jalapeno one because that's not that hot for you.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
see,
that's like red hot.
That's the thing. Red hot is hot for me. Okay, that's the
I like
thing.
red hot.
Oh, dang.
That's the thing. Remember we talked about spicy ketchup. So
spicy ketchup.
Oh man,
that's kind of my level.
Do that have any Scovilles in it?
Yeah, that's
or whatever it is. Is that how you say it?
Scovillosos.
I don't know what it's called. How do you say it, Monique?
She knows how to say
he
it.
He came to the MDRS show and tried to be brave. He had the hot ketchup that one time, and he was over there burning. He was hitting me in my shoulder because he was hot. I'm like, TJ, yo, you ate that, you know?
I wanna be really clear on that for anybody out there who thinks I'm tough because I made it through all 10 hot sauces.
Yes.
Okay, it is not because
yes, he made it through.
Yeah,
but
wait. Let me clear this up. I didn't make it through because I'm nice. Okay, I made it through because I don't give up. But not because I was nice enough
you didn't
to do
give
that.
up. You kept going.
Not because
your leg was shaking under the table, but you made it.
Not because I was nice. I urinated on myself. It was a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So I meant to tell y'all that. My bad. So
that was extra.
Right, but what I'm thinking is when we're doing the chicken in your bag, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just do like a chick because it'll expire. Like it's gonna expire like in a day or something. Or
I know,
2 days
right?
If you leave
We're
it
gonna
out.
have to sit down and figure that part out, TJ. We're gonna have to sit down, have a meeting.
Look at this,
and and figure that part out.
This is the brilliance of my mind. I thought of it already. This is what we could do. We could do like chicken in your bag, but we could just completely dehydrate it. You know what I mean? It'll be like beef jerky. No, it'll be better yet. It could be like
it could be marinated.
It could be like astronaut food. Okay, it'll just be like little caramel bars that just taste like chicken, and then you pull them out, and then you break the little square off, and then you put the little hot sauce on it. Yo, you can pull up and have lunch like in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind's at. That's where my mind's at.
We done put it out there now.
It's not gonna taste good. Like let's get out there. It's not gonna taste good. It's not gonna taste good. It's gonna be like an Impossible Burger that tastes like plants.
Okay.
Like that's what it tastes. An Impossible Burger that tastes like grass. That's what it's gonna taste like. But nonetheless, that's what I'm saying. Like if we do that, we can get the product on the market.
Y'all just remember that's TJ ideal, okay?
Right. It would taste like literally if you mixed caramel and chalk. That's what it would taste like. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, bam, you know what I'm saying? Like you put the hot sauce on it, the hot sauce is gonna mask the taste. You put the hot sauce burn your throat. You just happy to get some lunch. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. Right. That's what I'm thinking, yo. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So all right. So that's all I have tonight. That's all I have tonight, Mo. Yo, Mo, if they want to follow you, how do they follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Monique the France Music. I'm on Twitter at Monique D Music, and I'm on Snapchat Monique the France, Facebook Monique the France Music.
Okay, she got music out right now, so make sure you guys chase that out.
You can also follow my Hot Sauce in My Bag page on Facebook too.
Follow the Hot Sauce in the Bag page on Facebook. If you guys want the Hot Sauce in the Bag, make sure you hit her up. You can get it from wherever. She'll ship it to wherever you guys are at, and she's got music out.
Yeah, I ship all around the world. It'll be on Amazon in another month. So
okay, so she's got music out. She's got singles coming out, so make sure you guys plug in so you can catch all this other stuff. And let's say they want to see your face. How do they see your face every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time?
Go to Facebook and Monique the France Music. You can go to the MDRS Music Group. Actually join and follow it. You can see me on there.
Right.
And I be on Facebook Live on Wednesdays too. Also, we do battle rounds and we give away cash prizes and radio play.
This is so dope.
I love cash prizes.
Make sure you guys follow Monique de France on Snapchat because she be having no snaps. Straight up and down.
Did you really?
Straight up and down.
You just went there.
Make sure you follow
really?
on Snapchat too. Yo, this is dope. Yo, Monique, thank you for taking time to come rock with us, girl. I'm gonna talk to you soon, guys. All right, girl.
Bye, Monique.
So there you go. Follow her on Snapchat. So there we go. Dang. That's what it is, Kim. That's what it is, Kim.
Is that the snaps?
I have some. I feel like some of these things need to go to print. That's what I feel like. Some of these ideas really need to go to print. She got those snaps. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So make sure.
That's official. I want one. yeah.
Just like that. Just like that, yo.
Feel me? What?
Just like that. Just like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just like that.
No, that was dope. What a dope show we had tonight.
It was a dope show. It was a dope show.
Man, I want to thank our special guest.
Yo, thank the special guest. Yo, salute out to my people out there. Salute out to BTP. We see you out there. Salute out to MJ. Media. We see you out there. Heat 100 DJs, Ram, Will Money, Chase Manhattan, who was on the Rock the Mic show this weekend. You missed it. Go to rockthemicshow.com and go catch the episode with DJs. Chase Manhattan.
Okay,
just
like DJs.
That. Just like that.
Okay.
Just like that. Oh, we're leaving, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play something to take us out, and I don't know what it is, Kim.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what it is.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
So much.
We could play anything right now.
Supa.
We don't play anything. You want some, let's see. You want some I don't know. I don't know what to play.
Play something.
I'm going to play something to take us out. I feel so pressured.
Too much pressure.
So pressured and stressed out right now. Leaders of the New School. I'm going to play some Leaders of the New School. It's going to take us
Good
out,
choice.
yo. Just like I said, you guys, we love y'all. You know what I mean? We love y'all. Y'all stay posted.
Be safe.
We will catch you guys next week. Leaders of the New School. Bases loaded. Let's get it.
People enjoy as the bass keeps running. The leaders of the know is coming. And it's hard to keep around. 4 bars combined like mental magnets with the rock hard reach of supersonic steps. Power so strong like you know you can't control the madness. Elementary, I'm just gonna have to unleash the hounds. Cause the bass keeps running through the East Coast sound. Pump, pump.